Okay, year 10. So for today's lesson is our final lesson on some trigonometry, and we're going to be looking at something called the ambiguous case of the sine law. So, year 10. So looking at the question here then, we are told in triangle ABC, blah, 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 AB is 7, BC is 5, then the angle CAB is 35 degrees. Step number 1 then is begin by drawing out that triangle. So if we have point A, point B, then point C about here. Oh, that should have been a straight line, sorry. And then labelling it with the information that we're told. So AB is 7 centimetres, BC is 5 centimetres, and the angle CAB is 35 degrees. Oh wait, let's just go back to the question. The question said find the two possible sizes of angle BCA. That's weird, right? So it wants us to find two different values for what this angle here, X, could be. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to sketch out a different version of this same triangle. So I'm going to draw out A and B, and I'm going to label this still 7 centimetres. But then the triangle could look something like that, with this being 5 centimetres and this angle still being 35 degrees. Okay, and then we've still got point C here, and we are still trying to find angle X here. What's the big difference then between the two diagrams? The big difference is this. This is an acute angle. X is acute, it is smaller than 90. Here, X is obtuse, it is bigger than 90. Good news is we only really need to work it out once, then once we've worked it out once, the other answer is really easy to find. So to start off with, on the left-hand side, what do we know? Let's label up our sides. This is side B, this is side C, this is side A. Then what? We know C, and we want to know C. We know A and A. Therefore, we write out. And remember, we're looking to find an angle, so the angle goes on top of our formula now. So sine A over A equals sine C over C. Lovely. That's sine X over 7, so we multiply both sides by 7. And that's what sine X is. So to find what X is, we do inverse sine. We input that into our calculators now. Let me just do that. And when I input that into my calculator, I get this answer of 53.4 degrees. Now, in terms of working out the obtuse angle, you could do it the exact same way, but there's a shortcut. We know that the acute answer is 53.4 degrees, so to find the obtuse answer, we just do 180, take away 53.4. In year 11, we'll look more at why that works. For now, just trust me that it is true. So therefore, we get an answer of 126.6 degrees. And so those are our two different answers for what the angle could be. Now, pause the video where you are and have a go at this question on the right-hand side. It's very, very similar. Okay, so the first thing you should have done year 10 is drawn out both your diagrams and labelled them. They should look approximately like that. They're quite rough and they'll only be approximate, but as long as you've got that sort of idea going on, that's fantastic. Okay, so then in terms of the working, what we've done is we've labelled up the sides of the triangle as above. We then look for our pairs, so our pairs are C and C and A and A. So you write out sine A over A equals sine C over C. We substitute in. After that, we've got sine X over 9. So to find what X is, we multiply both sides by 9, and then we do inverse sine. When we do inverse sine, we get a final answer here of X equals 59.4 degrees, and that is our acute answer. Once you've got your acute answer. To find the obtuse answer, all that you need to be doing is 180 take away 59.4, which gives a final answer of 120.6 degrees. And that is your final answer. With that in mind, Year 10, if you now have a go at the questions on the sheet, they start reasonably straightforward and will build up to being a bit more complex. But hopefully, if you've given this a really good go, you'll be able to make a really strong start with the independent work. Good luck as ever. Let me know if you've got any questions.